Hello everyone and welcome to another Thursday. I hope you're having a great week so far, and I'm not going to be doing any modeling today, so sorry about that, but I do have a lot of news stuff to bring to your attention, so let's go through it. First of all, after years and years of neglecting my website, which I actually been pretty happy with throughout the years. I'm quite happy with what I put together. I had a lot of flashy videos. I had a lot of like corporate looking product boxes and renders and a lot of sections and content and information. And I sort of lost track if stuff like that broke every now and then. And I wasn't really good to stay on top of it. Plus it was loading quite slow and the CDN didn't work. And I had some issues with it. And it was 2017 that I updated that one. So I've actually bit the bullet now and I've scaled it down a lot. Keep it simple, make it simpler. So I've scaled down the website. It's still very responsive, but super like tight. And I wanted to appeal a little bit more to game developers and indie developers. So I've just done my little low poly style, and I don't know, it feels weird to take all that like super high detail fancy rendering stuff and scaling it down, but I'm quite happy with it actually. It feels a lot fresher now. So you come into the webpage, you're welcomed, and it brings you to my YouTube site, which is kind of my focal point now, and also to the Patreon, and which is another focal point, and the Discord, of course, where you guys hang out. And I hang out every now and then too, so we have to bring more people there and just like make games and assets together. So that's going to be the focal point on the main page, and then I've got a new asset page. So before it was like hidden into different product folders and flashy boxes, and you had to dig down. Now everything that's related to like content creation and game development is listed in the game assets or just in this simple asset folder. So if you go there, you can actually filter a little bit on what you're looking for. And a big news there is that for my patrons, I really want to say a huge thank you to you. So that's the topic of this video. Thank you to my patrons. I don't think you know how much you're helping me out. So I really give it a thumbs up and thank you for that. And to give it to give back a little bit more, I've decided to give a lot of my content away to you guys, to your patrons. So a lot of you guys are signed up for Patreon because you don't want anything back, you just want to support. That's super cool as well. But if you do need game assets, you can actually go to my website now, click on the assets thing at the top there, look at all the stuff, and the different tiers will have access. So it's mainly going to be the game dev tier, the what's the next one? Hero tier and the legendary tier that will have access to the downloads. So you can actually authenticate there with your Patreon account on my website. And when you do that, it'll enable a bunch of download links depending if you're the game dev or on the hero tier especially. It's only universal sound effects that's enabled. You get that one for free. Well, I don't know, I guess not really for free. But if you're a legendary tier, you get rewarded with that one as well. Another huge thing here actually is I've really sorted one of the project files out, which is this Crisply Characters Mini. A cryptic name there, but Crisply stands for crisp polygons. I've sort of came up with that because I can't really call it low poly anymore because I add the polygons to add the details, and I thought crisp polygons, it didn't really have that many YouTube or like Google hits, so I picked that one for now. So, and I want to try to create a series of assets on that theme. So it's going to be crisply, and it could be like nature assets or environment assets or vehicles. So this one in particular is crisply characters because it's characters, and mini because it's the simplest of all characters that I'll probably make. Maybe in the future I'll do some with maybe animatable palms instead, with some fingers and things like that. And that will bring up the detail level. So mini is going to be like the core little Lego type figure thing that you could compare it to. It's going to be super simple to animate, a lot of super simple stuff here, but just assets in general that are super easy to animate. super well, pretty cool. And to make things even better, I've actually saved you a lot of time, because in this master blend file that you get, if you could either buy this asset for $20, or you can actually, if you're let's see if I say it right now. If you're the hero tier up on my Patrons, big thumbs up to you. You actually get to just authenticate and download it, and off you go. You get 124 characters right now, and it's the same characters that I've actually released 100 of them before on my Patreon, but I plan to do some live streams now and add to this character pack. I'm gonna have a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys and modeling and just extending that pack. So no further fees or anything like that. I'll just update that every now and then. And it's got 124 characters now, and I've built in a Python script that actually exports everything automatically to Unity and Unreal Engine FBX files. takes care of all the settings and everything, exports everything as neat single FBX files, separate for animations too, and also bundled FBX files, and it's got all the settings correct. You can actually look at that script and modify it yourself. You can add characters to this one and just throw it in and it'll export those for you as well. And I've also thrown in a Unity 2023 project and an Unreal Engine 5.2 project. Everything with the correct materials. It's got the skeleton in the Unreal Engine program project with the blueprints, everything up and running, and also for the Unity, it's got a humanoid rig, everything's just working. And I've got a main scene for both of these projects where it just spawns all the characters onto a grid and animates them a little bit. And all the characters have got the correct materials, everything's set up for emission and reflections and everything like that. So if you want to grab this package, if you're a patron on the, let's see if I say it right. I should rename these things because I can't remember it. But the hero tier and up can download that one. Go grab it, or if you want to support me as well, you could just buy the asset as well. If you don't want to become a patron, that's fine. If you still want the asset, you'll still get the updates if I release new stuff, or when I release new stuff in the future for that particular asset, you'll grab a hold of those as well. So check that out if you don't mind. And I've also added my palette texture there, and the palette texture also comes with a Unity project and an Unreal Engine project. So if you scroll to the bottom of the assets page, you can actually see that file there. It's released, you can just click on download, hopefully it should work. And when you grab that one, you can, it's Creative Commons 0, so public domain. You can do whatever you want with with those textures, with the materials. So I've got the blend file is included as well, so because it does actually require this new palette texture. I've set it up with the emission and also the metallicness and the smoothness and everything like that, and the animated textures that can do that little flickering thing. So I've created a little demo asset there with a laptop with like an RGB keyboard. And the Blender project, the Unreal project, and the Unity project, it comes with the materials set up. So that's why that's included in that as well. And it comes with the clean textures as well. One important thing for this texture, well, two things that's super important when you use these textures now, because they're super low resolution. I hope not. They're super low resolution, 128 by 128 pixels. What this means is that you have to set the filtering to nearest neighbor or closest, it's called. And it's even called boxed sometimes in some ways. But you cannot have bilinear or bicubic filtering because it will actually smudge those pixels and you won't get the correct color. So it's very important. And I've set this up for the material already in all the projects and in Blender. But if you take these textures and bring them somewhere else, maybe into Godot, you need to set the filtering to closest or nearest neighbor, whatever it's called in there. And another thing you have to do is disable compression. You cannot have compression on these textures either, because if you compress those little tiny teeny weeny textures with all the little compressed tiny teeny weeny pixels, then it's going to smudge those pixels as well, and you're not going to get the colors that you're after. So disable compression for it. So there you go. It's super simple in Unity to do it. It's a little bit tricky, funny enough, in Unreal Engine. You have to set it to like a UI interface texture, but you can look at how I've done it in that case if you want to just load that project up. Hopefully you should enjoy that. So that one's totally free. You can use that palette texture, use it for what you need, create your own stuff, modify it, do what you want, release a copy of it, make 10 of your own palette textures. I don't care. Just it's free for you to use. Public domain on that one. One more thing as well is, and this has been pointed out to me a few times because my SoundCloud subscription expired like a few years ago. So the previews of my music packs haven't really been working. So on the website now, when you go to assets, you can actually click on all my music assets as well and preview those now, because I've created a Unity project that takes the WAV file and does a little flashy, like a waveform to it to display it. And it crops out 15 seconds from each of my track in that pack. And it'll play it to you so you can see roughly what type of music it is. And I've got a whole bunch of music packs there, and I haven't really given the attention that they really deserve. I've also lowered the price on those. If you want to buy those as an assets, they're about $10 each now. Same goes for some of the audio assets or the sound effects packages. I've like sort of just flat rated those down to like 10, most of them are $10. And again, if you're a patron on the game dev and the hero tier, most of those things you can just download if you just authenticate. And the download links when you authenticate will be valid for 10 minutes. If you refresh the page, it'll just refresh the download page. And I've also distributed this using the DigitalOcean's cloud or CDN, Content Delivery Network. So hopefully give me a shout if it doesn't work, because when you authenticate, it should actually provide you with a link to the data center that's closest to you. So hopefully the download should be pretty good. And I'm in Australia now, so anything internet-wise coming across these deep sea link cables, I'm actually surprised that it works pretty good here. It's faster than I thought it would be, but it's still, you can feel that you're on the upside down side of the world. You're literally the bits of internet cables are just hanging off the planet or something. So I feel that it's uphill sometimes, but I've actually distributed everything now. So hopefully the downloads should be super fast for you. If you don't experience fast downloads, let me know. And you can actually let me know now through a new contact form. That was another thing that was broken on my old site, and I'm trying to get back on track onto my communication channels now. So it's going to fire off an email to me. You can actually try that form out as well if you want. If you need to contact me for whatever reason, maybe you want to promote something on my YouTube channel, do a little collab or co-op there. Maybe you want to have support on my assets. Maybe you just want to say hello. Anything, just try that contact form out, and I'll try to get back to you then as well. Don't spam me though too much. Ha! It's got reCAPTCHA on it as well, so it'll capture you if you're trying to spam me too much, I think. So try that out and let me know if you have any issues with the downloads or anything like that. Hopefully everything should be working smoothly. I've just released the site literally, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, so I'm bound to have a few issues. I had to rebuild the whole web server, so I built a new Ubuntu web server on a droplet on the DigitalOcean. And I had to refresh because it was 2017, so I didn't have to do a lot of bash shell hacking and install all the stuff that I needed for the PHP to run and the Composer components and all the APIs for my integrations with the DigitalOceans and AWS and I don't know, reCAPTCHA, Google APIs, all sorts of weird things. Oh yeah, the Patreon API. But I got everything to work because I was off sick a little bit last week. I had a cold. So instead of making the videos, I just decided to fix my website up. So, right, that's going to be it for this week. Next week, I'll be doing some modeling again, and be sure to be back on Thursday. Hopefully everything should be back on track. I'll do another 10-minute modeling video then. Until then, have a great one. I'll see you. Bye for now. And see you then. A lot of byes now. Byes, that sounds weird if you're in Sweden. See ya. Hej då.